Well, little surprise. It was exactly 1 week ago today I sent that sent the Remington 725 VTR stock out to Mid-Ohio Hydrographics over in Mansfield to be dipped in the real tree edge camouflage and masked off certain parts and all that. Well, it came back today. It was just delivered a little bit ago. Notice the grips here, the pistol grip, and the four stock grip, and the trigger guard were masked off. And it says real tree edge right there, and here, right there, and wrapping around right here. Isn't that great? Real nice too. It's matte finish, but these matte finishes, the guy Joe told me at Mid-Ohio Hydro, it's better than that Imron two-part enamel like I used on one of my Mustangs. It's tougher than that. It's masked off very well on that edge that's cut around the dimpled areas. And well, that's perfect. Look at this. Even the oval logo thing on the cap, grip cap, is real nice and neat. Very neatly done. They did an excellent job of masking that. So, had to grab the action, see if I can get these two back together. Oh, wait a minute. Get that little U-shaped metal thing there I got to put back in the stock. Thing right there. Which goes back in here for a square thing around the back of the trigger to fit in. See, it goes right there. When everybody wants to send me messages and bother me. Never fails, right when you're busy doing something. Oh. Okay. Okay. Lean it up against there for a minute. Boy, does that look nice. Get her all put back together here. Let's see that. I wish I could just get that to stand up for a minute. Well, that goes in the back there. I need a crud. I don't remember what the hell these screws are for. Oh, that's the butt, for the butt pad, right. Okay. Oh, I'm so nervous. That's going in there, right? Get these darn screws back in there. just didn't want to tighten them down all the way until and this is the one that goes behind the trigger guard. It's a little fluted piece that goes in like that. For that longer screw, that's the rear stock mounting screw, the third one as it were. Okay, got that tight. I can go back, tighten these down. Now we got the back of the barreled action all the way in. Okay. And turn the air conditioning on. Boy, it gets muggy in here fast. Okay. And last but not least, we got to put the other thing back in too, but need an Allen wrench to crank that sling swivel screw back in. Again. Oh, now the magnet wants to pull it out. Well, I'm going to get in there. That's so hard to hear. My glasses are fogging up. I can't see. Must have glare from the window. And phew. Okay, now. Oh wait. Oh, it came apart. No, no. Anyway, there it is so far. Ain't that pretty? That just really smooth, beautiful finish. And look through the center, right there. You can see that that seam there's not a lot of overlap on the paint seam. That's how good these guys dip these things. See, they use a big metal tank full of warm water. A computerized automaton, automation equipment. It's an computer-controlled automated spraying device. Sprays the film on the water, but the parts themselves are hand dipped. That guy did a wonderful job on that. And having the grip areas that are kind of dimpled like a 300S, the ones that Joe Rio likes. Having the dimpled grip areas but that are outlined, all masked off nice and even. Just looks really good. I see why he likes that now. That's just gorgeous. I hate that we gotta flip all these things up to pull the other one out. There's the sling swivel stud that goes on the back, and you can see here I got the black and white spacers, washers, whatever. Okay. It is hard, even yet. Well, you stick the short end in the hole there, and you can use the long end for leverage to screw the stud back in. And ow, ow, ow! That dang tool is sharp when you're trying to stick your finger on it. And basically crank it clockwise, get it back in there. So I drilled that out before it got painted, so we don't have to mess anything up doing it. Any little scratches and stuff. Okay, now get this. I'm sure we got that straight. Oh, you come on! All right, straighten up. Okay. Nice. Here, can you set that down, please? Yeah, there you go. That's just looking really good. Okay. Oh, boy, now I know what I did. The hole's got to be sideways, not. Oh, I can't flip it around. Why won't it flip? No, don't slip. I said flip, not slip. Okay, now we crank the swivel down tight. It's got a little nut on one side where it pushes like this to take the other thing with the hole on the other side, flip it out of the way so you stick it back through the stud. Oof. The thing is heavy. And there it is. Got the scope perfectly straight too, the radical. Oh, that's beautiful. I just love how that turned out. Isn't that great? I don't know why Joe likes the dimple grip areas being left black. Nice contrast, I dare say. So there it is for now. Oh, yeah. Like Ken Domick, show the logo. Ton of Remington. That thing's got to weigh 12 pounds. But the adult air rifles now are more complicated than a typical powder burner. Just to be what they are. So, now we got that done, we'll have to get some pasteboard and make the sideboards for the lights on the chronograph with Caldwell. And one fella got that to where it worked so well with the sideboards that he could even get the 177 caliber register. So here's hoping on that one. And we will get to that next. But the rifle's back together. looking beautiful. Looks way better, just plain old black plastic. The 100, well, the Ohio sales tag, because it's in Ohio's 128.17, something like that. So I just about doubled what this rifle cost me. So I couldn't sell it for less than $450 now, being customized and going over and repaired from laying in a warehouse someplace for entirely too long and not having enough shims behind the breech seal, which blew out anyway. But one fine looking rifle now. I just knew that was going to look right the way I had them mask it, when I saw it in my mind's eye. So next we got to see if we can fix the ballistic chronographs. Get that working again. I got 2 of them now. If I can shoot outside, I can get the BC on the pellets I'm using from shooting through the one near the muzzle and the one near the target and all that sort of thing. We can figure those out yourself. Besides seeing how much power it loses, or FPE, at point of impact. But we'll save that for another day.